This is the Iron Trader. It is Sunday night. Now, the futures opened here about 45 minutes ago. So, as usual, we're going to review crude oil here and natural gas. Now, as far as the OPEC meeting that was started here on August 4th, and basically went through the weekend here, Saudi Arabia is going to extend their cuts all the way through August here and then all the way through September. And they also said that if they need additional cuts, they will do additional cuts to keep this price up high. So just keep that on your back burner. This video is for informational purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have your crude oil here on your daily chart. Now, the key level to watch is going to be Friday's high. You're sitting at 83.24. Okay, so when you look at that and you come back all the way to this candle here, 83.53. That is the top. Went right to it, just below it. Okay, about 20 some cents. Okay, so now the question is this going to be a double top in play here? Or is it going to break out above this and then run higher? Well, we will look on the weekly and the monthly chart and we'll show you the targets if they do run higher. Now, what we want to do here is then we want to look, go lower. So we want to look at this candle here. So you're looking at 82.22. Then we want to look at this candle here. You're looking at 81.86. And then on this candle here on the bottom, you're looking at 81.51. And we have right here, this is what you want to look at, is your 81.44. That is your key 8 SMA. Now, again, if that's lost, then we just follow these candles right on bully. Okay, so you got 80.59 here. You have 80.13. We have this candle here is what you want to look at. That's 79.05. And then we have 78.69. Your big target here then is going to be your 821 SMA here, sitting at 78.23. And then just below that, you have 76.82. Then obviously we just follow the candles down and then until we hit this 100 SMA here or your 50 SMA here. Now, your 8-day is still curled up very, very nicely above all the SMAs. Your 21-day above all that, very, very bullish. And we'll see what this 51 does. If it can cross above that 100 and head towards the 200, that would push crude oil, the price up here very, very high. But what I also want to show you here is this negative divergence. Okay, so you take a look here at this RSI. Okay, you see where you had RSI peaked out, and then this, okay, only went as high as 82.22. And then we had this right here, okay, so you look at Friday's high, you had 83.24, but look at your RSI. See the negative divergence? Okay, that's not a good sign right there. Now, if you look at the MACD, we're nice. You're still going on a nice running trend. If it have a crossover like this where the green line goes under the red one, then you know you're going to have a sell-off just like we had right here. But right now, it's looking okay. But watch this divergence here on this RSI here, okay? So basically, the quick review here, you want to watch Friday's high here, 83.24, and we want to watch this 83.53. That's going to be the key. Is it going to break and close above? Or is it going to double top right there and then sell right on down? If it does, watch your key resistance here is your 8, your 21, and your 200 SMA. Let's take a look here on the weekly and on monthly chart. Okay, your monthly chart is looking very, very nice here. Okay, you're above your 50, your 200-day, and then your key 8 SMA here, sitting at 76.37. And now, if we look at this, what is your upside target? It's going to be your 21, sitting at 86.24. Now, again, if we can get above that, then we start looking to all these candles right here. You got 90.39 here. You got 93.64. You got 93.74, and then we can come all the way up here. You got 98.65 and run all the way up there, all the way to a big retest here. But the key is going to be this 21 SMA if you can close above. Now, if you look here on the weekly chart here, well, what we do, we run right into resistance right there, sitting right at that 83.53. If you can get above, your target is going to be 85.51. That is going to be your target, and then it'll be this 86.24 on your 21 SMA here on your monthly chart. Okay, so on the downside, you want to watch the 50 SMA here. Okay, you're sitting at 78.26. Your 8-day, which is crossed beautifully above the 21-day, headed toward the 50. That is 76.50. And then we look to your 21-day at 74.99. The key level is going to be the 50 SMA, sitting at 78.26. And on the upside, watch that key, 83.53. That's this candle right here. Is this going to double top and come on down? Or is it going to break through and then head for this 100 and then this 21 SMA? All right, let's take a look here at the old natty gas. All right, here we have natty gas, your hourly and your 4-hour chart. Now, you can see here where you put a really nice double bottom here. The chart was extended a little bit. It was 2.44, so you got a really nice double bottom going on right here. Went right on up here, and then, kind of zooming up. If you look here on left shoulder, head, right shoulder. The key is going to be that price channel right there sitting at 2.61. If you can get above that price channel there, then we look to this candle right here, looking at 2.67, and then we have 2.69. That's going to be your retest. If you can break above, first of all, your 200 SMA, 2.61, and then your 2.619, that is going to be your key levels up. Now, on the downside, you want to look at your 8 SMA here, 2.57, your 21-day, 2.571. You got your 100-day, 2.56, and then 2.539. And then your big retest there sitting at 2.52. And then you can just come all the way on down here if it happens to lose that 2.529. Now, here on your 4-hour chart here, you can see a series of lower highs. And see when you can stretch it out on the 4-hour, you still have a series of lower highs here. So what you want to do is you want to look here at this 50 SMA here, okay, going all the way through. So that is sitting at 2.60. You want to look at your 100-day, 2.62, and then we have 2.64 here on your 200-day. And then, again, if you can get up, then we just follow these candles right on here. So you got 2.69, and then we just come right over. You got 2.72, okay, and then we just come on over. Just all work yourself all the way on up there. You got 2.75. You got 2.776, and then we have your big retest up here sitting at 2.78. So very easy on the way up here. The key is going to be if it can get above these SMAs. Let's take a look here on a daily. Okay, we got a daily chart here pretty much all stretched out. Now, looks like we got 3 green candles here. Okay, so on the downside, you want to look at this key 50 SMA sitting at 2.539. Then we have your price channel there sitting at 2.457. And then right below it, we have your 2.39 100 SMA here. Now, on the upside, we want to look here at 2.58. That's your 8 SMA here. Right above that is your 21 SMA sitting at 2.62. That is, so you kind of really just stuck. Your SMAs are getting really, really tight here. Your price channels are getting really tight. But again, if you can, go up there, then we just keep right on moving up here. 2.67 here. You got 2.73. You got 2.78. You got your big retest up here at 2.87. So if you can get above 2.87, then right there, 3.027 is your target. Then obviously we can go above here to your 200 SMA, but it's going to be that'll be a target here. We got to get through these price channels here first to see if anything. But you can see how everything is tightening right on up here. So remember, just on the downside, watch that key 50 SMA here. That is going to be key at 2.53. And then your 8 SMA here at 2.58. And then your key 21 SMA there sitting at 2.62. Those are going to be your resistance and your support levels. Now, one other thing about natural gas here, okay, you're coming into hurricane season. Well, the key is that the weather here in the States have been extremely hot, which means that water in that ocean is extremely hot. So once that heats up here, if you get some kind of a storm here going here, and that turns into a hurricane here, it could get wet and wild. I mean, really wet and wild here with massive, massive hurricanes. Reminds me of a girlfriend I used to date. But anyway, so you got to be very, very careful. Keep that on your back burner here. Hurricane season is coming up here, and it's supposed to be predicted a very cold winter season here, sir. So don't get negative. Don't get positive. Just scalp the trade for now until we can close above this key at 2.789, and then this candle right here at 2.87. All right, if you want to stop by before tomorrow, 8 o'clock, I will have the crude oil for you and natural gas. and we'll get you set for the day. All right. Thanks for watching.